Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to this video. I'm so happy you commented or DM'd me to get this video link. This is the private video link just for you. I created this video in order for you to move from abandonment to confident. Because this is possible. Fear of abandonment is super strong. And usually fear of abandonment is coming out, showing you all of the symptoms because of the limiting beliefs you have about abandonment. So I'll take a couple of limiting beliefs, and it will be regarding partners. Usually we have abandonment issues or attachment issues when we are afraid of someone leaving us, abandoning us, betraying us, rejecting us. And let's take a partner. Doesn't matter whether it's a woman or a man, doesn't matter. Let's take that you are in a relationship and you have attachment issues that are coming from your fear of abandonment, from your abandonment issues. And you might be telling to yourself when you meet someone you really, really love very often, and it's even propagated in some movies. It's this belief that, oh, you are my missing puzzle. You are the missing puzzle to my happiness, to my completeness. Really? So you were born without this little puzzle? You were born without this little puzzle. You were always incomplete. So we were born into this world incomplete just to find someone who will complete us? No, that is not true. That person, your partner, is not your missing puzzle. So if you have these unconscious or conscious thoughts that, oh, he just completes me, really, he's a missing puzzle in my life, change that belief, because that is the cause of your fear of abandonment and your attachment issues. Because if you feel like, oh, he or she's a missing puzzle, then I'm going to be needy. I need that missing puzzle. Without the missing puzzle, I'm not the full puzzle. I'm missing a little, tree or leaf or whatever it is on a puzzle. And so change it. I am complete. I don't need any puzzles, any people to complete me. I am complete by myself. So this is what, if you change that, if you keep saying, and the only way you can change your beliefs is by doing the inner work or by repetition. Repetition, you repeat yourself, I am complete, without anyone else. Because your partner is coming to you. It's a creation. It's a co-creation. Co-creation of something incredible. Not completing each other. Finishing. Enoughing each other. No. The second limiting belief about the fear of abandonment and attachment issues, I will do is this phrase, I will do everything for you. I'll do everything for you. Really? I'll put you in a death or life situation. Very, very likely that you will not choose, because our mind, our subconscious mind, will always do everything to protect us. So no, you will not do everything for your partner. And if you say that, your mind starts to become needy, become pleasing, become like, I'm going to suppress my needs because I'm going to do everything for you. Everything is a very strong word. I wouldn't use it, by the way. I wouldn't use this word in your vocabulary. Change that word. It's very important if you change it, because not everything is like an absolute. There is nothing absolute in this world. So you change this belief into, I love myself. Because I love myself, I love you. To the partner, right? I love myself. It's not like I will do everything for you. No. I love myself, and because I love myself so much, I love you unconditionally. But when we say, I'll do everything for you, that creates a lot of anxiety and attachment issues. You start to suppress your own needs and start to meet someone else's needs. You start to change yourself, reject yourself, abandon yourself. Number 3, I don't know what I would do without you. So when you tell that to your partner, when you tell that to in your mind, oh, I don't know what I would do without that person, without my boyfriend, my girlfriend, even without your kids, by the way. When you say, oh, I don't know what I would do without you, don't say that to your kids. Because they will put the responsibility for your life. You put in the responsibility for your happiness on them, and they hear that. So please don't damage the psyche of your kids. Stop saying that. If you say that, stop saying that. But we're talking about the relationship now. If you say that, what is your mind making out of it? We are meaning makers, always making the meaning of every thought. So if you say, I don't know what I would do without you, what your mind makes out of it? I'll die without you. I'm not going to survive without you. Isn't that right? Your mind creates that. Okay, so when you start, okay, if I'm not going to survive without this person, I don't know what I'm going to do without that person. I need to make sure that person is always with me. So I'm going to stay alert. I will look for every sign if that person wants to leave me, if he wants to abandon me, right? Then you look for these and you start to be suspicious, jealous, greedy, toxic, manipulative. Or opposite, you start to be actually submissive under all the manipulations because you are afraid. So it's either or. So when you say that, I don't know what I would do without you, you're changing it that I'm grateful that I'm living this life, sharing it with you. I'm grateful that I'm sharing this life with you and sharing all of my experience with you. But I know what I'm going to do without you. I'm going to live. And then you say that to your mind, and your subconscious mind listens to that. And it's, oh, he will survive without that person. Okay, we're good. What happens? Your nervous system comes down and you start to feel less anxious and less worried. Number 5, if I'm alone, if I'm abandoned, I'm not worthy. If I'm alone, I'm not worthy. That's a very big limiting belief, right? And it's really hard for the person to shift out of it. But I will tell you how to switch that belief. So you switch that belief into, I am independent. I feel comfortable being by myself. I'm worthy, just like that. Your partner is not enough in you. Your partner is not complete in you, not finishing you, whatever, right? No. If you are alone, you will live your life, opening the door to new people, new opportunities, and new possibilities. So start saying yourself, I am independent. Do you know what being independent is? It's taking the responsibility for your life, not putting your happiness into someone else's. It's hard. Don't put that burden on other people, blaming them or making them faulty of what you feel. No, you feel what you actually project, how you perceive the situation. That's what you feel. So another limiting belief, I have been waiting for you my whole life. He's perfect or she's perfect. I have been waiting for her or him my whole life. Really? Do you remember yourself a toddler pooping in your diaper and waiting for your partner? No, of course not. Right? You were not waiting for your partner your whole life. So you're switching that limiting belief. And that's your subconscious mind when it listens to these thoughts, what it starts to believe in. It's like, oh, if I have been waiting for this person my whole life, it means that I need to hold on to that person and not lose. Because, well, my whole life this is so much work waiting for my partner for my whole life. Do you feel like how ridiculous this limiting belief is? But many people have this belief. And they say that to their partners, they say that to their kids, putting the burden and pressure on them as well. The little child, when they hear that, I was like, oh my God, my mom has been waiting for me. I'm so wanted. But at the same time, it also puts so much pressure. So now I'm responsible for my mom's happiness. I'm responsible for my dad's happiness. And you know what comes out of it. You already know what comes out of it. So we are changing that belief. I have been waiting for you my whole life. I'm thankful, I'm grateful for all the actions and decisions I made that brought me to meet you. I'm so grateful because you are gaining the confidence. You're gaining the words back. I'm so grateful for all of the decisions that I made. Sometimes someone rejected you in the past, your past relationship, and you cried so much knowing that, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to live without that person. And then in a couple of years or months, you meet someone really incredible, right? Isn't that because of the chain of the events that happened? So tell yourself, not I have been waiting for you my whole life, but I'm very grateful for all the decisions and all the actions that I took, so that led me to meet you. Isn't that gaining back control? What is confident? From abandonment, from fear of abandonment, from needy to confident, right? Because you start to be needy, you start to be confident. You stop to be needy, you start to be confident. And being confident means being and feeling comfortable by yourself. When I even spread my shoulders, right, to feel that confidence. Confidence is being and feeling absolutely comfortable by yourself. And then the universe, oh, she is or he is enough. She's absolutely enough. She or he can give themselves everything. Now let's give him the partner. Now that you're open, you feel complete, you feel enough, I will give you the partner. I'll give you the partner, the relationship that together you can create even something more amazing. Not clinging or needing on each other. And actually destroying things, not creating things. When we are needy, clingy, abusive, manipulative in the relationship, we are destroying, not creating. Very often. We are destroying and what we are harming, hurting our children, ourselves, and people around us. So, if you want to be confident, you need to learn how to be by yourself. Doesn't mean that you have to just go and leave your relationship right now. No. But you actually start to go inwards and feel comfortable by yourself. You'll see how events around you are going to change tremendously. And if you feel like it's hard for you to overcome that fear of abandonment, let's chat. I work with clients who have abandonment and attachment issues and who feel years of therapy didn't really bring any big result. I'm working in a rapid transformational method, the hypnotherapy method, that is all to do with you finding the root cause and to actually eliminate that root cause, to reframe those limiting beliefs that I was talking about. Eliminate them, reframe them, change them, and creating a beautiful life for yourself. All the details are in the description. You can watch a lot of reviews and testimonials that I have already, how people live their liberated, free life right now after their sessions. So all the descriptions on the details, you can book your free consultation call, but even changing these beliefs will help you change your life and change your perception, and enlighten and awaken and improve your relationship. So you're not needy, you're not manipulator or submissive to manipulations, but you're actually coming back to yourself. And from actually being somebody, you're actually coming back to being yourself. Being confident, feeling worthy, having a high self-esteem. All of the things that are available to you right now and right here. But you need to step into that.